Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we are going to discuss about another topic which is related to Qshell and CL program. Mainly, we are going to discuss about the process through which we can execute DB2 queries with the help of Qshell commands. And this is again very important topic because in your projects maybe you will find some scenarios where you are supposed to execute the queries with the help of Qshell commands. So there these sessions will be helpful for you. So mainly we are going to discuss about this way, but we will divide this process into two parts. Firstly, we will make it very clear like how the command is actually working. So to explain that, what I will do, I will firstly show you all only command on the QSH screen. Once we are comfortable with the command, then we will see how to utilize the command inside clle program because structure is bit different, syntax is bit different. So we should know about the difference. We should know like how we can write the query in QSH and then we can utilize the same inside a clle program. So these are the things that we are going to discuss in this session. Fine. So let's start with the Qshell. But before that, let me show you the table which we are going to use as a demo. So for that, I'll show you the existing data in it and then we will try to insert some new data. So here I'm running one query, select star from Sharmit1, which is my library name slash and my file name is students. Here if I hit enter, it will show me the existing record, which is like this 80, 81, 82, 83. Okay. So what we will do, we will try to insert 784 record with the help of Qshell command first, and then later we will insert data with the help of CL program. Okay, fine. So let's go to the session A again. Here what we will do, we will execute the QSH command in order to open command entry. So just write QSH, hit enter. After hitting enter, you will find this screen where you can execute all your shell commands. Now, to insert the record into this file, you can use the same command which I am pasting here, which is like this: db2 space double quote insert into sharmit1 dot students values 780 comma ts and then double quotes. Now when you hit this command, let's hit it for record number 784. Okay, so the moment when you hit enter, it will insert your record into your file. So let's check. If I hit enter, you can see it gives me one message: the SQL command completed successfully. Okay, fine, let's verify the same. So to verify, I'll go and check the same query again. You can see 784th record has been inserted. Now one thing I want to tell you, that this column SID is a primary key, so we are not supposed to insert duplicate key values. So let's say if I again try to insert 784, it will give error because this is not a unique value, right? All right. So with this command, we can simply insert the record. But question is, like, what are the different here? Like in normal SQL query, when you execute the queries, you keep it as slash insert into Sharmit1 slash students, right? This is how we were used to use on the SQL queries. But here if you try with this, it will give error and the error would look like this: qualified object name students not found. That means we are supposed to pass the uh, file name along with the library with dot separation, not with a slash. Okay, so this is how we will qualify our file. Now why we are generating these error? Because usually when we try to run these queries on our system, so we found such issues like sometime it is not getting compiled because we are habitual of using slash here, right? But when you use it on a qshell command, it should be dot, not the slash. This is the one thing. Now next thing is, there might be one question in your mind: can we replace this double quote with single quote? So let's verify it, because when you try and when you fail in something, let's say if something is not processed as per your expectation, then you will learn only. So if I try to go with single quote and if I hit enter, it will give error. Why? Column or global variable ts not found. Okay, So if you look at the query, actually it is considering till here only, and post that it is considering ts as a global variable, which is not correct, right? This is not a global variable, this is a normal string which we are trying to insert. Okay, so that's why it is giving error. So it is clear that we are supposed to use double quotes here. Same goes with internal quotes. Like here, if you try to go with double quote, it will give error because this is not also a correct structure. Okay, and if you keep it as single quote, then it will work. Okay, so this is the thing that you need to take care of. Like everything should be as per the syntax which I am using here. So I recommend you to copy this and keep up. Firstly, make some same. Firstly, try to run same type of queries, and then later maybe you can change your query as per your need. Now, as I told you that this is a unique or primary key, so if I hit enter on this record again, it will give error, and this time error is changed, and the error is duplicate key value specified. Okay, fine. And similarly, if you change the query, then it will work as expected. But for that, you just need to write 85 here, and it will work. You can see the SQL command completed successfully. And if you check the data again, it will show yes, it is added. Okay, because only the uh, this SID is unique or primary key, not the S name. So here you can repeat the data, but not here. Okay, fine. So these are the all things that we used to do with this SQL queries when we are trying to insert it, when we are trying to implement it on the Qshell command with the help of Qshell command. One more thing I want to make it very clear that it is not only insert query that you can run any SQL query which you want to run here. It could be update, delete, or anything, because in short we are going to utilize the DB2 on Qshell. That's the difference only, right? So that doesn't mean what commands you are what queries you are running here. Everything which is supported by DB2 you can run here. Okay, so this is all about the command. I hope now you are comfortable with it. Now we will see how we can utilize this query, or you can say command, in sqlrpgle in clle program, because this is our main task. So let's see. So for that I'll show you the existing program which I have already created. So if you look at this program, what we have here, first of all we are supposed to declare one variable for sure, because in that variable only we are going to store the data. So I'm writing dcl, press F4, variable is command, type is character, storage is auto, and length is 256. When you hit enter here, it will ask for the initial value. At the moment I'm not going to pass any initial value because I want to change it with the help of cng var command. One more thing, like if you don't know about the basic things like why we are using auto, char command, or like how to declare the variable, then you can refer the previous session because everything is in proper sequence. So you can refer the cl playlist either in Hindi or English, so that will help you to understand the concepts more easily. So for now I'm just hitting enter, and you can see it is declared. Once variable is declared, then we are supposed to use chgvar command. So just write chgvar, press F4, command, then we are trying to build the command. So for that, use single quote first. Firstly write single quote because we are going to prepare string, then db2, then double quote, insert into Sharmit1 dot students values 783, which let's make it 786, otherwise it will give error of duplicate key. Then the only difference is that here we are not using single quote, we are using single quote but two times. So double single quote should be there with the ts, and here also. Then we are closing it with the parenthesis as it is started here at 786, and then double quote, and then single quote. So this is the exact way through which you are supposed to write the insert the data into DB2 query, into DB2 table. So just copy it and use it as it is. Okay, later once you are habitual of this, then you can easily modify your queries. The only difference is this: in QSH we are using the single quote, but here we are using double single quote. That's it. Hitting enter. After that I'm just showing one message. sorry, I'm just starting the command. So for that, just write strqsh, take F4, provide variable name, which is ampersand command, and then print the message with the help of sndpgm take F4, messages record inserted, and then simply compile your program. Once you compile your program, it is compiled. Now you can simply call it. After calling it, it will give you this message that sql command completed successfully, because it is executing the Qshell commands, right? So hit enter, and also you can see messages there, record inserted. Same thing will have occur here, like if you call it and try to repeat it, then it will give you duplicate key value specified. Okay, so let's verify it quickly whether it is inserted or not. So you can see record has been inserted. Okay, so this is how we can utilize Qshell command inside clle program. This is again very important topic, so I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.